Good morning, everyone. You join us for this match between the Hobart Hurricanes and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Joe.
New Zealand going to bowl first. Easy choice, I'd say. Expect movement, some bounce. The batters will need to be rather cautious during the early overs.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Yep. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Yep. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Quick onto that in the infield.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ferguson will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Yeah. No! This should be close. Yeah. Could be gone if only they had hit.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Over. The Hurricanes are 5 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Chance to run two.
Yep.
Misses. They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Ferguson takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yep. No.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run.
Yep. Hit ball.
Chance.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Back go the stumps. Miss the straight ball.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yes. Keep us on. No.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Super piece of timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep. No.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Right out of the middle.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
New Zealand found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. No. Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
No, no, no. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes. No.
Ferguson shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
13 runs added there. The Hurricanes are 38 for 3. Stokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
A few moves made in the field.
Stokes from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
No.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Amazing delivery. And safely taken by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. New Zealand are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Going with spin now.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Well placed. Should get a single. Couldn't get it through the field.
No!
They'd look for a couple here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Got that away nicely.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are 55 for 4. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowlers!
A couple on offer here.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep, yep. No! Yep. Nice bowling.
Good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
End of the over. The Hurricanes are 62 for 4. Going with pace now.
A few moves made in the field.
Pads away.
No!
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Yep. Yeah, bowler.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nice
Great
bowling.
work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Big edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Edge, unplayable. Confident appeal, could it be? Incredible, what a grab.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Just threw the shot too early. A little late on that, no run scored.
Big shout.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
De Villiers is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yes. Yes, keeper.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yes.
giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
A bit of a change up in the field now. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Yep. That was some good running. Thought about a third, but I think rightly they chose against it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep. No!
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs. Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Nice ball.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah, yeah. No!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Ball is there. Keeper.
There's a chance if this hits.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
6 runs added in that over. The Hurricanes are 100 for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
There'll be runs here. Quick onto that in the infield. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
4 runs added there. The Hurricanes are 104 for 6. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Thick edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs. Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Big appeal. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A couple on offer here.
Yep. Yep.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 8 off it. The Hurricanes are 128 for 6. The right armour is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Comfortable single if they take it. Yes, well taken in the slips.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yep.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Malone takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
3 added in that over. The Hurricanes are 131 for 8. Weiser from the pavilion end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Nicholson ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
New Zealand found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They'd look for a couple here.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Bowler.
really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yeah. Ball is out.
Strong appeal.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah, yeah.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat. End of the innings, some nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Edged it. Loud shout. Caught. Gone.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah, yeah.
Could be close.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait. Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
8 runs added there. New Zealand are 8 for 1. Nicholson is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the grandstand end.
Nicholson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah, yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nicely played.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Drives and misses everything.
Yep. No. Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. End of the over. 9 off it. New Zealand are 17 for 1.
Yeah, yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep. Keeper.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Yep. Here. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. Keeper.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 5 off it. New Zealand are 22 for 1.
Yeah. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Could be gone if only they had hit.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah.
Misses. They failed to make their ground but can't hit the stumps. Over. New Zealand are 31 for 2.
Yeah, yeah. Keep up.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Gone right through the defences.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Well placed, should get a single.
And with that, they're off the mark. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah, yeah.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Perfectly timed.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact. There's a run here, surely.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Nicholson ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Malone coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep. No.
Needs to be on target.
Yeah.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Great shot. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
That's the... over. New Zealand are 52 for 4.
Catch it.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Out! Caught!
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score, you take it.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. That was lovely bowling, lovely bowling. Just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Absolutely nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Ballers in. Yeah. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
10 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 62 to 5.
Change your bowling. The right armour is coming into the...
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah, yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yeah, yeah.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Wisa, whose first task is getting themselves settled. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
New Zealand weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yeah, mate.
Massive chance.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble. Gone, played all around it.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Stokes comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Nice shot.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
9 runs added there. New Zealand are 83 for 7. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep. What is that?
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah. Yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Great shot, great timing.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
Super piece of timing.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 110 for 8. Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Ferguson from the pavilion end. Drives and misses everything.
David shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Catch it!
Fantastic catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
waiting.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Timed that brilliantly.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make it? Change. A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
And that marks the end of the match. New Zealand have fallen short by none. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.